Hello and welcome to my channel, Bevvy with Beth. I'm Beth, and here on this channel I talk all about polycystic ovarian syndrome, the symptoms, how to cope with them, and how my personal journey with PCOS is going. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in hearing about, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And today I'm going to be talking about foods to add to your diet. So I'm here again with my Lapsang Souchong tea. And this time I've actually employed a little device for my loose leaf tea. And that hopefully will mean I can drink it a bit quicker and it will actually have some flavour. And today again is a very autumnal day. I got it nice and foggy outside and I'm feeling all cosy inside, which is great. And I want to talk about what items we can actually add to our diet. I know I've done my top 10 food swaps previously where I talk about some foods that we commonly eat and what we can swap them out for, which is more PCOS friendly. So you can check that one out. But I wanted to talk more about what we can add to our diet rather than focusing on the things that we have to take away. So I've thought of 6 things that it doesn't really matter what you are eating currently. These things should be added to your diet, so included in salad, popped into drinks, or however you'd like to consume them, and they will support your PCOS, your hormonal cycles, and get you feeling much better without you having to do any extreme changes to your diet. And the first one is avocado. Now, if you have actually tried an avocado and you don't like it, well, then you don't like avocado, and that's fine. There's nothing I can do about that. You'll have to go and find some other healthy fats to add into your salads and sandwiches. But if you haven't tried an avocado yet, I don't care that it's green. You've got to try it. You have to at least try one. And please find an expert of avocado to get you to try the right kind of avocado, because an overripe avocado or an underripe avocado and you'll never eat another one, and that's perfectly reasonable. Find yourself somebody who knows their avocados and get them to show you how it really should be eaten. There are also many ways that you can make avocado more suited to your tastes. So you can blend it up to make it into a spread, and then you can add things like tomato, and you've got your salt, pepper, lemon goes really well with it, or if you want to make it a bit spicy you can throw some chili peppers in there. You can do a lot with avocado. It's a great base where it doesn't have this really overwhelming flavour that you can't mask it and mix it and make it taste really good. It would be a great thing to pop on your sandwiches as a replacement for butter if you were doing dairy free. It's also brilliant to add to your salads, especially if you're having some form of poultry with your salad, because it's just delicious. It is a brilliant source of fat, of healthy, natural, clean, vegan fat, like whatever you want to label it. It's a great source of fat that is only going to be able to help your hormones to produce the way they're supposed to. The second one is actually seeds. So a bit like avocados, very easy to just throw into whatever you're doing. There are 3 that are especially good for PCOS sufferers, and that is hemp seed, sesame seed, and flax seeds. Now it's quite easy to combine these 3, make a topping that you can throw onto salads, you can pop them into smoothies, but add it on top as a garnish for whatever meal works best for you. If you're having something like avocado toast, oh come on guys, put them all together. Avocado toast with some hemp seed on top, like literally the best breakfast. And basically these are again another form of healthy fat, and these are very hormone friendly fats as well. So you want to include them into your everyday really. So good. Speaking of tea, the next one is actually spearmint tea. And this is for anyone that's struggling particularly with their testosterone. Spearmint tea is a natural detoxifier of any excess testosterone that we're producing. So especially when we have very high insulin levels, our testosterone production goes crazy as well. And our body starts doing things like growing beards or losing hair. And adding spearmint tea, whether you add it to the mint tea that you're already drinking it on its own, putting it into sauces or dressings or however you'd like to consume it, by having 2 cups of spearmint tea a day, you help to reduce the amount of excess testosterone in your body, and you will start to notice those symptoms reduced. I personally have done this and have noticed a massive reduction in those symptoms in particular. We've done seeds, we've done tea, and the next one is actually spices. And so again, these are so easy to add into something that you're already cooking. Pop into your dressings, your sauces, your soups, whatever you'd like. But also can be made into a very delicious tea all on its own. And the 3 spices that I highly recommend you adding: ginger, turmeric, and black pepper. Turmeric and black pepper go hand in hand. If you're going to have one, you might as well have the other, and there's not much point in having one without the other. They work together to massively reduce inflammation in our bodies. So maybe you're noticing that you're carrying a lot of water weight, a lot of swelling in the cells, and you take turmeric to calm that down. If you're experiencing any kind of pain or inflammation in the gut and the stomach, it can be incredibly helpful for that. I personally also take it for my joints because I find it really helps with the chronic pain that I experience from my hypermobility. And ginger is just ideal for digestion. Most people with PCOS do also suffer with some form of digestive disorder. By having ginger regularly, either as a tea or in the food that you're eating, it really helps to aid digestion. And again, it's another thing that I notice personally. I have a cup of ginger tea pretty much every morning, and I've noticed a massive difference in just the ease of my digestion after adding this into my diet. And of course, I can't talk about digestion without thinking of the gut microbiome. So another thing that is absolutely vital, in my opinion, to add into your diet, whether you're suffering with PCOS, any kind of digestion issues, or any inflammatory disease, you need to start adding probiotics. And the one that I personally use a lot is kombucha, but there is also sauerkraut and kefir. But I do eat sauerkraut, but not regularly enough. I'm trying to find a way of making my own that actually tastes nice. And kombucha is also an ideal drink to have in replacement of any kind of fizzy pop, soda pop, whatever you want to call it. Lemonade is what I call it. It's going to massively boost your healthy gut bacteria and really help to make everything so much better. And the very last thing that I highly recommend for anybody with insulin resistance is apple cider vinegar. This has been an absolute winner for me by helping to regulate my blood sugar levels, support my gallbladder. It's been a great addition to my diet in order to help not just with the fact that I'm on keto, but with the fact that I have insulin resistance. It's still something that I would continue even if I wasn't following that particular diet. So it's again something that I would recommend adding into your diet no matter what you're doing or what you're suffering with. Apple cider vinegar will do you the world of good. So those are my top 6 things to add into your diet to support your PCOS health journey. What has been your top new nutritional product that you have been trying or been recommended that you have found particularly successful in helping you to reclaim your PCOS health? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.